Well, a very good evening for everybody watching Global TV Uganda. We thank you. We welcome you from the ad break of the Google ads, and we continue informing you that if possible, if there is anything you would wish to buy online through those ads or anything, you can go ahead and do, please, because they are for you, and somehow we are benefited. Now it's a lot that I want to talk about. I told you we are always here for social, political and economic analysis. We are going to talk about the Human Rights Commission. This time round came up, they said that report shows that from 2021 69 Ugandans went missing, 64 were recovered, and 5 Ugandans were not covered. First of all, the causes
recovered.
The 05 have not been recovered. Yes. First of all, when you look at the causes they stated to be the reason for the missing of these people was one, modern slavery, and this is trafficking of labor.
Human trafficking.
Labor trafficking in ways that the government has not allowed. Government,
and also modern slavery, I do believe that the victims are rather victimized, and they do not know where they are going. They don't know what they are heading in for.
No, this is more of the labor. Yeah. Now, what I don't know is what is the permission and law in Uganda. If the state does not allow you, as in by the law, the constitution does not allow something, someone can allow you in the name of the state, provided you have the money. So in Uganda, it's very possible. 69 went missing, 64 recovered, and 05 not recovered. The two issues they have given was body organ business and modern slavery. Body organ business is a serious issue. We have had people like Tamale Mirundi come talk about it. The state has not taken any serious action, I think.
Probably they could be doing undercover kind of investigation.
That does not happen in Uganda. I saw them coming out. You see, we have a police, very deadly police, that always wishes to come out in things that involve media. Mr. Inanga, He likes media, by the way. Okay, it's his job, by the way.
But of course,
it's the reason why he's paid. I saw them coming out on the Lubiri bus incident, and within me, I asked myself, these people before have failed to find out people that killed Kawesi, people that killed Abiriga, and so on. Now they are pretending to be so serious on the issues of indiscipline.
Of course, issues of discipline.
This is not the issue. This is not the issue that has brought us, and I will not wish to discuss it.
The issues with human trafficking have been
69 went missing, 64 recovered, and 05 not recovered. The causes of modern slavery and body organ business. Body organ business is serious, and there is a narrative that has come, by the way. It has come up. You sell your toe, they give you money. You sell your body part, they give you money.
The desperation.
It is serious.
By the way, I've also heard of this.
It is very serious.
You know, as developing countries, we are going to face so many things in this world. We've heard of the Potty Potter kind of event organized in Dubai with Potty Potter. It is said, if you go online, you Google about it, you are going to see that it is organized by very wealthy men across the world. What do? They invite models from different countries, but more so those from countries that are poor, the low developing countries of the sort. So when these models go there, they go well knowing that they are going for fun, but of course, sexual fun. Unfortunately, when they reach that side of Dubai, the wealthy men involve them in such unbecoming things to start with. if one wanted to ease themselves, so they ease themselves in someone's mouth.
True.
Can you imagine the potty porter? Now, coming to this issue of body organs and probably self-sacrifice of oneself to get money, so they sell
That
off
by the way
their
could
breast.
be equal to self-sacrifice.
Yes,
Even if you
so
just
to
saw the
speak,
top.
so to speak, they give out their kidney just in the name of getting money. I think that is very unbecoming, and it sounds to be a high degree at which someone can go low.
We've always talked about how valuable life is, how costless, how priceless it is, but we are going somewhere, and it's becoming very serious now, because the body organ business.
Yes.
The body organ business is a very long story.
Of course, sometimes
way
we
it
fear
is
to talk
done-
about it because it comes with a feeling that someone is just alleging.
Yes.
Yet, whatever could be sort of allegation is something in reality. It happens. So, I mean, they say there is no smoke without fire.
True. When you look, by the way, there is a certain picture that went viral on social media. The story that accompanied it was that a certain boy called over a girl at his home, and after they had what they had, the boy scooped out everything in the girl's stomach, everything, including, so she cut her from the neck. Now
That is very possible. So
Get.
we are talking about something that we've made stories on before.
Yes.
And of course, we thank so many people that have come out to speak about the human trafficking vis-a-vis body organ
business.
body organ business. So at least this time, when Uganda Human Rights Commission also comes out and speak of the same, for it means whatever has been said before could be having a gist of truth in it, could be having a gist of reality in it. So I don't think
ensonga za human trafficking, body organ business, is it serious?
It is very serious. It is very serious. It is as serious as nti oyo akiyiseemu, katugeze nga family ekiyiseemu nga munnaabwe atiddwa, and they have lost them with their body organs being taken away. Oyo naye ayinza okunyonyola how painful this is. We've had stories of our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, those that go to Middle East Asia. The other time we were talking about the weaknesses of the Ministry of Labor and Gender vis-a-vis on their filing to follow up the state in which people who go outside there, how are they living? Now, what happens is that there are those who leave this country in the name of getting a job across borders. What they get is death. What they get is their bodies coming in bags without body organs. This is very unbecoming. So it's a serious thing. Body organ business is real, and for those who benefit out of it, they get a lot of money. If you want to confirm this, just get to Google and search. There is a lot of money for a kidney, for a heart. There is a lot of money for a liver. So these people who have no God in them, for example, those working as witch doctors, those working as medical doctors, those without God in them, they kill our Ugandans and have their body organs sold. And those others who are involved in the business, so they may not be witch doctors, neither medical doctors of the sort, but they are
traders.
people in business.
True.
So they kidnap, and we see our fellow Ugandans, our sons and daughters, sisters and brothers going missing, and at the end of the day, they will never be seen, or they will be seen with no body organs in them?
This is serious, because when you look at these people have started now targeting us directly. Bringing this toy selling stuff was an eye opener for sure. How could someone sell their body part, however cheap it may look? It cannot be cheap, because
a body
it has
organ
no
is not
spare
cheap,
lift.
because I believe if one has not donated it to you, or you have not stolen any others, it would be hard. You cannot get that of a housefly or a dog or whatever. As much as we had, I don't know whether that was true, that while in the US there was, I believe, heart transplant. If
Some
I'm not
person was given
mistaken,
a pig's heart. But still,
that's
it did not
another
work out.
story to tell. Now, there is also this true and very interesting narrative of it all, that with girls that are virgin, their entire reproductive organ is sold out, and so it is on market, and therefore it is on high demand, and it's liked by people, especially those that are barren. So there is a lot to speak about body organs. Of course, when you say I just get to wonder, you so know
No, this is
know.
a point much worth
You
wondering.
so much know that among the body organs we also have the reproductive
I know,
organ.
but I just didn't know that this thing, for now, someone who has not yet given birth is very expensive. Now, in Uganda, it's alleged that there are very many channels through which these organs are got, and one of them are casualties in the hospitals. In the hospitals where we take our patients, it's alleged that some doctors kill patients intentionally just to get their organs. Some others say that
if a
it's very
patient
true
went,
that after accidents,
if
some
a
doctors don't
patient
care
went
what's
or
in
was
there.
taken to a hospital where you have such kind of culprits, then that patient would better get back to life before even they are being treated, and in your presence as a caretaker. Because if they are taken into a special room for treatment, that is, if they are still unconscious, you can be told that your patient has gone.
True.
Yet this patient has been forced to go to death. That is quite funny. So there is also something I wanted to connect to this. In the very same week, I think, yes, in the very same week, looking at the security state address, I don't know how you call it in Uganda here, but I think it is that state of security. Fred Enanga had this to state, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been, no, it was one in line with the traffic. The traffic spokesperson had this to state, that among our traffic officials are those who take bribes, and they are responsible for the increased accidents on road. Remember that on road, when we have these accidents, it is where we get these casualties to be taken to the hospitals for treatment. And from these hospitals, we are again saying this is where doctors who lack professionalism happen to get involved in taking away body organs of the victims. Are we together? So we need to revise the entire system. Let the police also stay up, especially the police department responsible for traffic. To be honest, how many times are you going to take away money from drivers, well knowing they have overloaded, and just ahead as they are going there will be an accident? What kind of price do you think you are paying for the blood? What kind of price do you think this driver is paying you for the blood of those that are going to be involved in accidents? That's very important.
Well, by the way, it is very true now. You've opened my eyes. It's very true that some traffic officers should be blamed for the death of people because they eat bribes for vehicles in bad mechanical conditions. They eat bribes for overloading.
But you see,
eat bribes for overspeeding.
It gets to us all. We normally accuse the people in high offices of corruption and bribery, but we as Ugandans, from the very point of our life, we sacrifice our lives just for meager monies. Someone, for example, sacrifices their life seeing the driver that is driving them giving a break, and they are not complaining.
True. It's very important to know still that as you would wish to get home quickly
And safely.
they don't think about the second thing in most cases. But it's very important to know that life is very precious. My name is Senablia Adrian Charlson.